Nasuth, that track's muted.
So?
Outrageous. Why is it muted?
They can hear it. You can't hear it. You don't need to hear
Why
it. You got a
They
visual.
can hear it?
Why
You got a
can't we
visual
hear
cue.
it?
You got a visual cue. It's fine.
I'm not in the spirit anymore. Then you
Okay.
put that down.
Hang on.
We're not
Hang
in the
on.
spirit.
Hang on. I'll do it. I'll do it again. Hang on.
You're
hang on, I'll
never
do
in
it
the spirits.
It's true. How am I not in the
Now you
spirit? That was
can-
fun. That was amazing.
Okay, there we go.
I'm going to leave both of those in for the audience. Hello, welcome to Kanpai News for the week commencing the 9th of March, 2025. I am your host, Nasuth. I am joined, as always, by Xeno and Thaylien. How are you boys this week?
Oh,
In the
doing
mood.
fantastic now.
Yeah.
Right. We've got a fair bit of news to get through, so I suppose we shall get right into it, starting with, as always, the bad news. Now, before I actually transition, what did you get? What is that? Is that a
2B statue.
is that a free end? Oh, it's 2B. Okay,
so that's 2B statue.
I can't
Of
tell
course,
from
it's not
here.
too big. Yeah.
It's so tiny. So before I do the first story, I do want to mention this is a follow-up to something we did. We've already covered. It does have a massive content warning on it, in that it is dealing with underage people and certain activities, shall we say? So, assuming there are timestamps this week, which there may or may not be, we'll see. You might want to, if that's a trigger for you, you may want to skip to the second story. So, here we go. Disgraced anime producer sentenced to 4 years in prison, which to me is too short. But this is a follow-up. As I said, this is a follow-up to a story we covered several weeks ago. It contains graphic content, and we're not going to cover most of the details again. We're just going to give a brief summary. So, the Wakayama District Court has sentenced former anime producer Koichiro Ito to 4 years in prison for illegal no-no time involving multiple minors, as well as paying a victim for obscene acts. Ito, known for producing several of Makoto Shinkai's films like Your Name and Suzume, was found guilty of violating Japan's child exploitation laws and non-consensual no-no time. God, it sounds so weird when we say it like that, but it's YouTube. The court noted that Ito actively sought out victims online, coerced them into sending explicit images, and secretly filmed their encounters. Prosecutors had pushed for a 6-year sentence, while the defense sought a suspended sentence after Ito pleaded guilty. However, Judge Keiko Fukushima ruled that his actions severely impacted the victim's mental and physical well-being, leading to the firm 4-year ruling. Again, I don't think that's nearly enough time, but this is Japan we're talking about, so there you go. Right. Unless either of you have anything to add, I say we move swiftly on to the next story.
I think it would just cheapen the story in a sense if we decided to go with Bond merger this time. So.
Oh God, yeah.
All right, let's actually move on.
Yes, let's not get bogged down in that.
Webtoon's losses surge, but Japan drives revenue growth. Interesting. Webtoon Entertainment had a rough financial year in 2024, reporting a staggering $100 million loss in operating losses, a 177% increase from the previous year, while net losses climbed
177%. You missed the percent.
177% increase from the previous year, while net losses climbed to $152.9 million. Despite this revenue, still grew by 5.1% to $1.35 billion, with Japan overtaking South Korea as the company's top grossing market, bringing in $648 million just on its own. Well, Webtoon's leadership attributed the losses to IPO expenses, increased marketing costs, and goodwill impairment in web novels. While paid content sales and advertising revenue saw growth, the company's IP business revenue dropped by 8.3%, slowing expansion efforts. Looking ahead, Webtoon remains optimistic, forecasting continued revenue growth in 2025. So 2025 and 2024 there, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. Should be 2025.
Forecasting continued web growth in I think, considering it's the quarters and the way Japan handles their thing, we're still in the last quarter of 2024 for them. So, driven by
was not factored into the Q4 results of 2024. Okay.
Forecasting continued revenue growth in 2024, driven by strong international sales and monetization strategies. Basically, the company's having to spend more, but they're still getting lots and lots of revenue through.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Gotta spend money to make money.
Moving forward. YLAB or YLAB?
I think it's YLAB.
Unveils AI-powered Webtoon innovation with OZ platform. Or OZ platform, I don't know. South Korea Webtoon giant YLAB is diving into AI with its newly launched OZ development division, aiming to revolutionize Webtoon production. The company introduced OZ Viewer, an AI-powered tool designed to streamline Webtoon creation with features like manuscript previews, comparative analysis, and watermarking, available on PC, tablet, and mobile devices in multiple languages. OZ Viewer is just the start. YLAB is also developing the OZ platform, an advanced AI-driven ecosystem featuring generative AI fine-tuning, 3D cutscene conversion, and metadata-based digital asset management. With AI-driven translation tools and global collaboration in mind, YLAB hopes to break down barriers in Webtoon production and expand opportunities for creators worldwide. I'm sorry, apart from the translation side of this, none of this makes sense to be AI-driven, right? I just like... What?
3D cutscene conversion, though.
Yeah, how the fuck is it going to do that?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
That's bizarre.
Right. So, Kakao Entertainment steps up the piracy fight. Kakao Entertainment, the parent company of Webtoon platform Tapas, released its 6th anti-piracy white paper on February 25th, showcasing its expanded efforts to protect intellectual property. The latest white paper introduces a comprehensive anti-piracy system for web novels, marking a significant step forward in their digital content protection. From July to December 2024, Kakao's Global Anti-Piracy Task Force, or PCOC, I don't know how that works, but sure, blocked around 240 million piracy cases, including cracking down on the illegal web novel piracy in North America. While the number of blocked cases dropped slightly from the previous white paper due to successful site shutdowns, Kakao's actions such as shutting down illegal Webtoon sites in South Korea, Indonesia, and Brazil show its commitment to long-term prevention. Kakao also ranked 6th globally for takedown requests, demonstrating its proactive stance in IP protection. IP being intellectual property, not internet IP. Good for them. Good for them.
Impressive. Yeah. So, in a weird one, Mamoru Oshii is still eyeing Ghost in the Shell 3. During a 20th anniversary event for Ghost in the Shell 2 Innocence on March 1st, director Mamoru Oshii confirmed he's still interested in making a third Ghost in the Shell film. Weird. Oshii revealed that he nearly made the sequel in the past, but couldn't bring the project to life. If given the chance to tie up loose ends in the series, Oshii expressed a desire to make the film happen. The event, held at Toho Cinemas Shinjuku in Tokyo, featured Oshii alongside Akio Otsuka, the voice of Bato, who reminisced about the late Atsuko Tanaka, the voice of Motoko Kusanagi, and played a fun quiz.
Yeah.
Oh.
We've covered that.
Yeah, we have covered that. Oh. Yeah. While the first Ghost in the Shell film didn't perform well theatrically in Japan in 1995, it gained a huge following globally, leading to Oshii's return for the 2004 sequel.
Yeah, given the powerhouse that Ghost in the Shell has become over the years, I'm amazed that he hasn't been able to get the third movie.
Moving on. One Punch Man Season 3 sets for October premiere. Right. Bandai Namco.
October premiere.
yeah. Bandai Namco Filmworks released the first full promotional video and strongest version key visual for One Punch Man Season 3 on March 1st, confirming its October 2024 premiere. JC staff is returning to animate the series following their work on Season 2, while Madhouse handled Season 1. The new season will feature returning voice cast members Makoto Furukawa as Saitama, Hikaru Midorikawa as Garo, and Daisuke Namikawa as Dr. Genos? Who's Dr. Genos?
As Genos' creator.
Oh, the character designs are by Chikashi Kubota, with Shinjiro Kuroda and Ryosuke Shirakawa handling animation direction. Tomohiro Suzuki returns as head writer, and Makoto Miyazaki is composing the music. Meanwhile, One Punch Man live action the One Punch Man live action film, set to be directed by Justin Lin, continues to develop with new script by Rick and Morty's Dan Harmon and Heather Ann Campbell.
So GQuuuuuuuuuuuux continues to be in the news, of course, and this time it's the streaming rights. Amazon Prime snaps up the GQuuuuuuuuuuuux streaming rights. Amazon Prime Video announced on March 1st that it will stream the highly anticipated Mobile Suit Gundam GQuuuuuuuuuux anime globally in over 240 countries, starting on April 9th at 1 a.m. JST. The anime... Wait, isn't that supposed to be like April 8th at 1300 JST?
No,
Sorry.
I did work out how that worked. It was a case of, like, if it was going to be the night of, right, they would go, like, that would be like 2500, right? So it's going to be like the night of the 8th, but it will be like 2500. Yeah, it was weird. I did eventually work it out.
The anime will premiere earlier on April 8th at 12:29 a.m. Here we go. 12:29 a.m. JST or 24:29 on 30 Nippon TV affiliate channels in Japan. The story follows high schooler Amate Yuzuriha, who lives in a peaceful space colony, but her life changes when she meets her when she meets war refugee Nyan and gets drawn into the underground mobile suit dueling sport Clan Battle. Under the alias Machu, Amate fights relentlessly in the GQuuuuuuuuuuuuux suit, only to encounter a mysterious Gundam and its pilot, Shuji.
Okay, so Heidi, Girl of the Alps, is now streaming on Filmbox Live. Filmbox Live, available via Amazon Prime Video, is streaming Isao Takahata's 1974 Heidi, Girl of the Alps anime in Latin American Spanish dub for US viewers. Based on Johanna Spyri's 1880 novel. Wow. The 50-episode series follows Heidi, a cheerful orphan who lives with her grandfather in the Swiss Alps, quickly making friends and learning responsibility. While episodes 7 and 46 are missing, the series originally aired worldwide, though it was never made to the US. The anime later inspired the 1979 movie. Sorry, I'm just moving far too fast myself. The anime later inspired the 1979 movie on the same subject. Recent web shorts featuring Heidi's grandfather in a comedy duo, and a 2016 spin-off parody featuring his misadventures with new characters. So, classic anime back, if you have the nonce to watch it.
I'm not going to lie. Guys, we finally found it. We have found the anime Atlantis to finally understand where that one meme comes from.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's you know what the meme is.
I know what you're talking about, the wheelchair and the cliff. Yes.
Yeah. The girl like gets thrown off the cliff with the wheelchair.
Yes.
It's this.
Right.
Yeah.
Possibly the best news of the episode.
What the hell's this? David Production unveils Onmyō Kaiten Reverse anime. David Production has announced its first official anime titled...
First original anime title.
Sorry, original anime titled... am I saying this correctly?
Onmyō.
Onmyō Kaiten Reverse, set to premiere in July. The series takes place in an alternate version... of Kyoto during Japan's Heian era, called Denji Heiankyo, or the tranquil capital of divine lightning. The story follows Takeru Narahira, a delinquent high schooler who is transported to this world after an accident. There, he meets Tsukimiya, a woman he's seen in his dreams, only to die alongside her. He awakens with the ability to travel back in time and vows to become Onmyōji.
An Onmyōji sorcerer.
Yes.
Oh, God damn. I thought that said soccer. Alright, an Onmyōji sorcerer to save her. The cast also includes Ryohei Kimura, as Abe no Seimei? Seimei, damn it. The anime is directed by Hideya Takahashi, and features a staff that includes Kazuaki Morita on character design, and Masahiro Tokuda composing the music. So what's so special?
We've got yet another representation of Abe no Seimei, which is hilarious. They just can't let that guy go. What makes this so cool? Well,
what?
What
forward just a little bit.
What? Oh my lord, what is this animation?
This is interesting.
Yeah, isn't it though? Right. So on to the more special interest side of things. Tokyo renames street to Animate Street in Ikebukuro. On March 3rd, Tokyo's Toshima Ward officially renamed Higashi Ikebukuro 1 Chome Street to Animate Street in honor of the area's thriving anime, manga, and game scene. The street is home to several popular stores, including the flagship Animate store in Ikebukuro, which holds the Guinness World Record for being the largest anime store in the world. The decision to rename the street came after input from locals and aims to reflect the growing influence of anime culture in the area. This is part of a broader trend in broader trend in Toshima, which has been renaming streets since 1990 to make them more familiar and easier to navigate for residents and visitors. Similarly, Tokyo's Akihabara shopping district recently embraced its pop culture identity by renaming Central Gate as the JR Akihabara station to Yostar Gate in April 2024, thanks to the opening of a Yostar official shop. I have no idea what Yostar is. I assume it's some popular anime or another.
So, next up, Sony launches new PlayStation Beta program. Sony announced a new centralized beta program for PlayStation, allowing players to register for the chance to test games on PlayStation 5 and PC, as well as upcoming features for the PS5 console, PlayStation app, and official website. To sign up, players need a valid PlayStation Network account, a current email address, and must be in an eligible region. While registration is free, participants are not guaranteed to be selected for beta tests, and selection is not mandatory. The registration is open globally, but at the time of writing, the link was not functioning. So, interesting.
I assume
So
you
if
can make a PlayStation Network account without having a PlayStation. So I assume anyone they did say also PC, so anyone could sign up for it. Assuming that you're not in one of the many countries that PlayStation Network does not work in.
Exactly. I also think it seems cruel because most games that they're going to release after these tests are going to be PlayStation exclusives. So what was the point of testing them on PC?
Well, you say that, yeah.
They won't all be. I mean, look at Monster Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
No, but that's not Sony, though. That's Capcom, right? Capcom released Monster Hunter not only on the PlayStation 5 and PC, but also the Xbox.
Okay.
Yep. Cross-platform stuff.
But a large part of me wonders, though, because exclusivity in consoles has really gone the way of the dodo. Because, you know, people are... big companies that are putting so much money into these exclusive titles not landing the mark. They're like, we shouldn't be doing exclusives.
I think that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth would kind of argue that one.
Mm-hmm.
No, because Sony turned around and said that they considered it a failure. Squeenix have actually considered not doing the third part because it didn't get the numbers that they wanted it to, which was stupid because, like, well, so many people are waiting for you to finish it before they'll even pick it up because
that's why they're not doing the yeah.
Because they got a track record of not finishing it. Because look at FF15. That never got its ending.
Mm-hmm.
Because they went, oh, let's make it episodic. Anyway, moving on. Alright. What the fuck? Major League Baseball X Demon Slayer collaboration revealed. Major League Baseball, okay, has teamed up with Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba for a unique collaboration, unveiling an anime short by Ufotable on March 5th. The short features MLB stars like Shohei Ohtani, right? Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Shota Imanaga, and Seiya Suzuki, blending their baseball prowess with Demon Slayer breathing techniques, all while Uro Kodaki narrates the evolution of Japanese baseball. The partnership will also bring exclusive merchandise with further details to follow. The Tokyo Series the Tokyo Series kicks off on March 15th at the Tokyo Dome, featuring MLB teams like the Chicago Cubs and Los Angeles Dodgers, facing off against Nippon Professional Baseball's Hanshin Tigers and Yomiuri Giants. Did I get that right? Yomiuri?
Yep.
Okay.
Yomiuri.
MLB's regular seasons.
Sorry.
Stop it.
MLB's regular season starts March 18th to 19th. I want to see that. Show it to me.
Okay.
I get to see it.
Okay. All right, so that's your Demon Slayer, right?
Yeah.
And then we flash back to the baseball players.
Batting, breathing, first form.
Oh my god.
Overpowering home run.
I love that.
Look at his bored face.
It's so good. It's so goofy, but it's so good.
Oh my word.
If they, I'm not gonna lie, if they had actually done an entire what
was that face? I'm
re-envisioning. They did an entire re-envisioning of baseball in this anime form, I would watch the fuck out of it.
Yeah. Right.
I know a lot of people hate on baseball. I find it a lot more enjoyable than a lot of things like football and shit. So
I'm not a huge baseball fan, but it's all right. And I think I like that this one includes like the history of Japanese baseball, back here and stuff.
Yeah, no. I say bring on basketball.
moving
on, that would be way more fun.
Moving on.
As we approach the end, the end of the regular stories, Yuki Yamada takes time off for Monster Hunter releases. Actor Yuki Yamada revealed on February 18th that he's requested 3 days off from his agency, Watanabe Entertainment, for future Monster Hunter game releases. Yamada, a passionate fan of the franchise, made this request after being asked if he'd be playing Monster Hunter Wilds on its February 28th launch date. Although filming on launch day, he confirmed he'd set aside time for subsequent releases, so he didn't get to have time off on this one. But he's demanded future releases. Yamada, who stars in 2 commercials for Monster Hunter Wilds, also celebrated the game's success as it sold over 8 million copies worldwide within its first 3 days, marking Capcom's fastest milestone for any title. And this commercial was pretty cute. Like, it's him in the Palico.
His face. Aww. So, rounding on up, we have the anime and manga releases for March 2nd through 8th. So the bulk of the releases on March 4th, with some exceptions. In manga, from 7 Seas, the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You graphic novel 13 for $14. From Kodansha USA, Edo graphic novel 7 for $14, and Anyway I'm Falling in Love with You graphic novel 6 for $14. From Titan, Alpi the Soul Sender graphic novel 6 for $13. And from Square Enix manga, The Apothecary Diaries graphic novel 13 for $13, conveniently. In digital manga, Viz Media is bringing us Blue Box graphic novel 14 for $7. Kodansha USA is bringing us Blue Lock graphic novel 30 for $11. And also the Cafe Terrace and Its Goddesses graphic novel 16 for $11. 7 Seas is bringing us Defrag graphic novel 18 for $10. Then J Novel Club are bringing us The Coppersmith's Bride for graphic novel 5 for $9 on March 5th. In regular novels, Yen Press is bringing out Hollow Regalia novel 5 for $16, and 7 Seas is bringing The Strange Adventure of a Broke Mercenary novel 10 for $16. In digital novels, Yen Press is bringing out Brunhild and Kriemhild novel 3 for $10, and 7 Seas is bringing The Case Files of Jeweler Richard novel 10. Case Files of Jeweler Richard novel 10 for $10. J Novel Club's got a few, with The Imperial Reincarnation, I Came, I Saw, I Survived novel 1 for $8. On March 3rd, they brought No One Gets Past His Gatekeeper, The Unwanted Warrior Guards His New Post novel 3 for $9. And on March 6th, they brought us The Dorky NPC Mercenary Knows His Place novel 3 for $10. And finally, for anime, Discotheque is bringing us, he brought this on February 25th, Chie the Brat Season 2, Standard Definition Blu-ray disc for $50, Cutie Honey Standard Blu-ray disc for $50, Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha Striker S Blu-ray disc for $50, Digimon Adventure 02 Original Japanese version Blu-ray disc for $70, and Photon, The Idiot Adventures Blu-ray disc for $30.
Didn't we announce those last week, Nasuth?
Looking at them, the date is February 25th.
No,
so I'm guessing that was
that's all wrong. It's these. Akira Steelbook 4K UHD release from Crunchyroll, A Certain Scientific Railgun S Season 2 from Crunchyroll, Shangri-La Frontier Season 1 Part 1 from Crunchyroll, and The World is Still Beautiful by Sentai Filmworks. I guess it just got confused a little bit when it was putting them together. And those are all on March 4th, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. Anywho.
Right. That does it for the regular news.
And I think we've got to skip one.
Yeah. Right. Time for the facts and rumors. So, the One Punch Man Season 3 teaser was created by one animator. And this is a fact. The recent teaser for One Punch Man Season 3 was indeed created by a single animator, Kazunori Ozawa?
Yes, Kazunori Ozawa.
According to reports, Ozawa was responsible for the entire production of the promotional video, which has been described as a pre-production teaser. This means that the final animation quality of the upcoming season may differ from what was shown in the teaser. The teaser's release has sparked mixed reactions among fans, with some expressing concerns over the animation quality and others remaining optimistic about the series' return. It's important to know that teasers often do not represent the final product's quality, and actual episodes may feature more refined animation. I completely understand, appreciate that, especially if one person animated the whole of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Right. So, next up, Too Many Losing Heroines is getting a season 2. And this is also a fact. Too Many Losing Heroines, Makane has been officially
that's
announced.
The shorthand, yeah.
Oh, okay. Has been officially announced, officially confirmed for a second season. The announcement was made recently, following the conclusion of the first season in September 2024. The series, which aired its initial 12 episodes from July to September 2024, received a positive reception. Did one of you watch that? I don't remember.
I started watching it more recently than when it aired, but otherwise, no.
Okay. The series, which aired its initial 12 episodes from July to September 20... No, I read that. Leading to the greenlighting of Season 2. The news has been reported by various sources, including fan communities and social media platforms. However, as of now, specific details such as the release date and episode count for the upcoming season have not been disclosed.
Alrighty. So, next up. Black Torch is getting an anime, even though the manga was cancelled after 5 volumes. And this one is a fact. Despite the manga's early cancellation after 5 volumes, an anime adaptation of Black Torch has been officially announced. The news was revealed at Emerald City Comic Con, accompanied by a teaser trailer and visual. The series is set to be directed by Kei Umabiki at 100 Studio, with Kagemon Ichikawa handling script and series composition. Character designs are by Go Suzuki, and Yutaka Yamada will compose the music. Creator Tsuyoshi Takagi expressed his excitement, noting his involvement in supervising settings and storyboards to ensure the anime respects the original work. No specific release date has been announced yet. Black Torch was serialized in Shueisa's Jump Square and Shonen Jump Plus between 2017 and 2018, concluding after 5 volumes. The reasons for its early termination have not been officially disclosed. However, the announcement of the anime adaptation suggests a renewed interest in the series.
Yeah. It's like, honestly, this one really shocked me. Like, typically, animes are only produced of manga that are still ongoing.
Or has finished,
right?
Yeah.
Well, it's rare for it to get one, because the whole point is the anime is really there for a marketing platform to get people to get into the source material.
And also, so many of these manga go on for so long that if you only did ones that had finished, you would never do any.
Yes, yeah.
Which is why we wish more mangas would stick the landing. You know, considering.
Right. And then, last but not least, the first Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie will release on July 18th, 2025 in Japan, and on September 12th, 2025 in the USA and UK. And this is a fact. Official sources confirm that the first film in the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle trilogy is scheduled to premiere in Japan on July 18th, 2025. And subsequently, the movie will release in various international markets, including the USA and UK on September 12th, 2025. This information has been verified by multiple reputable outlets, including Polygon and the Radio Times.
Oops, all facts.
Yeah, they're all facts this time.
Right. Yeah. Well, I guess that does it for the news this week. Make sure you stay tuned later this week for Kanpai Cast, where we're doing... What did we do again?
Holiday
vacations.
destinations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
holiday destinations.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it was a fun time. So make sure you stick around for that later this week, and we'll see you next week back here for more news.
For more news.
News.
Well, Thaylien will be here, but the rest of us will be.